Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, welcome to my night. I'm Claire from Susan's family. Today we don't do crocheting. We are going to do some knitting work. I bring this circled needle, and we are going to work a small bag, this kind of knitting bag. But the pattern we are going to work would be a checkerboard pattern. Yeah, it would be like this kind of knitting bag. Okay, so this is a Colorwork. We are going to do the strand knitting. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to put this back here. First of all, I'm going to introduce the yarn today I'm going to use. I'm going to use Morandi yarn, Morandi 6. This Morandi series is also a very popular product in Susan's family. This is a wool yarn, different from this cotton yarn. This is 100% wool. And we have different yarn weight. Morandi 4 is a very thick wool yarn. It's super fine yarn. It will use 2.0 to 2.5 millimeter needle or hook. And Morandi 6 is a more heavy weight. Normally use 3.0 to 3.5 millimeter hook or needle. And we also have a very beautiful yarn in Morandi 8. You can find all those yarn in our shop. This Morandi 8 is a medium yarn, or it is somehow bulky. It uses 4.5 millimeter hook or 6.0 millimeter needle. All those yarn are 100% wool yarn. So today I'm going to use those yarn to do a strand knitting bag, like this bag. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to use this yarn to cast on. The way of cast on today, I'm going to use a very interesting way to do the cast on. This called Judy cast on. Okay. For do this, we are going to use 2 different needle. And the good way is after finish casting, we can directly work in round. So if you are interested, you can follow me. If you have some needle in your home, you can grab your needle and yarn and do it with me. It would be an interesting way. Okay. When we do the cast on, we are going to use 2 needles to work it together. Okay. Hold these 2 needles, one side together. And this is yarn. You have to never non-yarn tail, the length of the yarn tail at least should be the, for example, if you are going to work a bag like this size, see, like this size bag, the circle, the length of the circle, then the yarn tail, you need to leave at least 3 times of this length. Okay, you can even leave longer so that make sure you will have enough yarn for working. Okay, then hold this yarn, make a circle in this needle, and then do a loop here. No. Like this. I can make it slowly. Use this. Okay, let me do it again. Okay. You should hold these 2 needles. Okay. Sorry. We want you can watch the activity more clearly. So I'm going to make it slowly. Okay, you hold 2 pieces of circle needle and take the one hand together. And the way hold the yarn is use these 2 fingers and hold the strands, the 2 strands of the yarn. Then here, we make a circle and no, use this one, no, let me think. The first stitch, how to make it? Okay, I think it should be like this. Like this. Okay, so then make sure this hand, the yarn will go to the down to make a circle, and this yarn will go to the top, make a circle. And then continue. This yarn will go to the down side, and this yarn will go to the top side. So then keep doing like this, here and here. So when we do count the stitches, we are going to count what, like this, the loop on this needle and the loop on this needle. The total stitches is the stitch we are going to cast on. So continue do this, make a circle. The pattern we are going to work. Yes, the strawberry bag. Yes, I like it. So when you learn how to do this knitting, then you can knit any kind of this kind of pattern. You can find a lot of interesting pattern to work. So use this way. The total stitches should be the 8 times of 8, because the pattern would be 8 stitch. So the total stitch can be adjusted depending on the size of the bag you want, but the total stitch should be 8 times. Okay, so use this way. Okay. See, keep doing like this. This yarn should make the loop, and this one, this needle, and the downside yarn make the loop and the top needle. Just keep doing this. I'm going to make 32 stitches in each needle. So we can continue. Okay, let me do a counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The things I work is very small. I think I should work 8 more. Make it 40 so that I just worked this one, then I continue work this down one. Each time you make a loop on one needle. Limit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, continue here, then go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so each needle I make the 40 stitches. So the exact stitch you can adjust by your need. If you want a big bag, you can make more stitches. If you want a small one, you can work less. What are you making? Yes, I'm going to work a knitting bag, like this kind of small bag. And the pattern would be like this kind of pattern, a checkerboard pattern, a simple one. I'm going to use this color and this color to do the checkerboard. And you can, I used a Judy cast-on way, so we don't need to do any other work directly, finish the knitting. It will come out like a bag. So if you are interested, you can follow me. Okay. So now you take this needle down and use this one to do the knitting. Okay. This one, we only do knitting. We just do the normal knitting. you knit all the stitches. For do this kind of Judy cast on, you will need 2 pieces of this kind of circle needle. The good thing is you don't need to sew. You don't have any sewing work. You can directly make a bag. So it's a very interesting way of cast on. Soon you will see. I worked 40 stitches in each needle. So in all, the whole this whole bag is 80 stitches. So now I knit all the stitches in this needle. Just do the knitting. They don't have any other stitches to do. So this one is a very simple work. Okay, I finished this needle. Then I turn the work. Now use this needle to do the work. Still use the same working yarn. Remove this circle and use their circle needle to do the work. Continue to knitting. And here, because this from 2 different needles, so the first stitch you need to tighten it. Make sure here don't have a very big distance. If you keep here, you didn't tighten it, here can, like the bags here, can have a gap. So tighten it and continue. Still do knitting. Still do knitting. So this way is a very simple way. Don't have any other stitches. You just, once you know how to do knitting, you enter the loop, yarn over, pull out, that is knitting. This is the only stitches you need to know. Then you can finish this bag. Okay, so I'm going to finish all the knit of this stitch. Okay, today the yarn I use is Morandi series, our Morandi 6. Morandi 6 is 100% all yarn. Use this yarn to knit this kind of bag. You will feel it's very quality. But if you like, you can also use cotton yarn or any other interesting yarn to make the quality look, the result look different. But for me, I like use this kind of worn yarn to do this kind of bag. Yeah, I think knitting will need more patience because it's a slow hand working. So which one you prefer? You prefer knitting or crocheting? I think a lot of friends like both knitting and crocheting. But crocheting can make more interesting things, knitting more popular on work sweater, those kind of things, right? Okay, you can see I finished this needle, this one. Now I turn the work. Okay, this yarn is too long. I want to cut this yarn tail, is too long. It always confusing me. Okay, I cut it and leave a small yarn tail so that it will not come. Last time I make a mistake. I turned and then I used this yarn to do the knitting, and I even knitted to here. Then I found the mistake. That one is really killing me. So I would rather cut it. Okay, now I finish the knitting of this needle. Now I go back to this one again. The same thing, do knitting again. Okay, the first stitch, when you change the needle, the first stitch, you have to tighten it so that the distance between this stitch and this stitch will not be too much. Remarkable. Okay, continue, do it. Okay. Only do knitting. So this way is very simple. You just keep do knitting between these two circle needle, and then the back will come out itself. It would be a circular work, and you don't need to sew in the side. So this kind of cast on is very convenient if you like to do the bag or any circle things. So this right now I want to do the I will knit this kind of green color for few rounds, and later we will start to do the color work. We will do the chalkboard pattern. In color work, I will show you how to use two hands, the left one and the right hands, to do the color work, the string knitting. Okay, continue. You can see here it's already connected. Okay, still the first stitch, you should tighten it. Okay, continue to this kind of knitting. I'm going to speed up so that we can quickly go to the color work part. Okay. So if you have any question, please put your question in the chat so that I know if you have any idea, you can also share with me. Do you like knitting or you like crocheting more? So that we will know next time we will still bring you knitting work or crocheting work. You know, in Susan's family, we are focused on a lot of different kind of handworking. We have knitting, we have crocheting, and we have tulip crochet, and we also have emerald, sewing, those kind of working, very interesting. If you followed our web a non-temp, you will find a lot of different kind of knitting work. Okay, so this one is very simple. You can see it's already turned around. Just keep do the knitting work. Use both and the both needle. Okay, tighten it. Okay. And see. You don't need to do extra sewing. Use this way of cast on. It directly as a full bag. Okay, I need to take more yarn. And this Morandi yarn is very high quality wool yarn with a very nice price. You can find the more information in our shop. For this Morandi yarn, I think only you can find the information from the shop from our website. We haven't sent to the warehouse abroad yet, because that's why today I use this yarn to do the demonstration, because I need to know if you will interested in this yarn or not. If you like this kind of wool yarn, then we can start arrange the shipping to American warehouse. So if you are interested, you can tell us in the chat so that we will introduce you more. Okay, you can see the bag already come out. Okay. Okay, just keep doing the knitting. For this bag, they don't have any other difficult technical to do. You just later swift the corner, then you can get the pattern out. Okay, I'm going to finish this knit very soon. Okay, I think I already have enough length of this done. You can see it's already start to come out like a bag. So now I'm going to start do the Colorwork. I'm going to use this color. Okay. I'm going to make a knot and prepare this yarn later. So here we are going to use this yarn to do the work, this needle. And the first stitch we are going to use, still use this color, green color, one stitch. Then the next stitch we are going to join in this white color. To do that, okay, then do adjust to make this loop smaller. But here the knot should be kept in the back, in the wrong side, not go to the right side. Okay, then we change the yarn, use this green color, do one stitch, and then we change, use this white color to do. Okay, this is green, white, and continue. We are going to use two hands to take the yarn. Now I already joined this yarn. You can see this green yarn, I'm going to use the left hand to hold it. So here, make a circle and put the yarn here. And here, same thing. Now, each hand, we hold one color. So this green color, we can call it yarn 1 or color 1. This white color, we call it color 2. Now, the pattern continue should be 4 stitches of color white, color 2. So since 5 stitch would be somehow more. So after 2 stitch, we will carry this green color. So when we do it, we keep this color near the needle, then we do it. And then we work another white. Okay, you can see here, we carried this green, so that the strings would not be too much long. So green, white, and then 4 stitches of white. And then again, green, when we do green, we use this way to move the loop out, and then we do a white, yarn 2, and then yarn 1, we do 1 knit, and then yarn 2, we do 1 knit. Okay, and then we are going to work 4 stitches of white color. Continue. We work 1, and we carry this green 1 time. When we do it, we put this yarn near the needle, and we do the knitting. And then when we do it, we put it far away from the needle. Then we do the knitting. Okay, you can see in this way here, we carried this green color. Then we have 1 more stitches of the white. So this is the pattern in this row. Green, white, and then 4 stitches of white. Okay, continue. Green, white. When we don't carry the yarn, we will keep this yarn down, so that work this color, green, white. And then we are going to work 1 more white. And when we will carry this green, then we will put this yarn, go up, and then work green. No, work green. Okay, I think we need 1 more. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 1 more stitches of white. Okay, and see, this is the pattern, and we use 2 hands to do the color work. We can continue. I'm going to speed up. Okay. And see, use this way. Okay, use this way to do this color work can be very fast. And when we do the work, we should make sure here the yarn we carry will not be too much tight and also will not be too much loose, so that keep the normal turns of the work. Okay, the rest of stitches we are all going to work in white color. We will carry the yarn 1 time. Okay, here. Okay, I finish in this one. Okay, now go here. I'm going to use this needle to do it. It's okay. Still, this one in the one you are going to knit lace stitches. You are going to put in your left hand, and the one that you are going to work more stitches, you put in your right hand. Okay. Okay. And then we are going to work with the white color. Okay. You see, this is the place I need to keep the this side into this needle, but I make a mistake. But no problem. We can continue, make it go here, so that I can use this needle finish this side and will not have any effect. Okay, continue. Hi, sis. Hello, welcome. Yes, today we didn't work crocheting. We are working knitting. So, which one do you like more? You like knitting or you like crocheting? Okay. Green, white, and then 4 stitches of white. 1, the second stitch, I'm going to carry this green, and then continue another 2 white. 1, 2. Okay. And continue green, white, green, white, and then 1 white, and carry the yarn, and another 2 white. Okay, 1 more pattern, 1 white, 1 green, 1 white, and then 1 white, and carry the yarn, and 2, 1, 2. Okay, 1 more pattern left, 1 green, and white. What your work? Your great. Oh, your work. I can't work in knitting. I can't understand the work. Very confusing work. Okay, okay. I thought you will like knitting, but it's okay. Crocheting and knitting both playing the yarn, and the knitting you have to always keep the loop on the needle, so it's not so much free as the crocheting. The crocheting, you finish the stitch, then you can just go another place freely. But the knitting, you have to keep all the loops on the needle. Okay. If you are interested, you can follow us. If you are still confusing, you don't worry. Next time we will still go back to crocheting. I just want to test if you can like knitting or not. See, we finished this round. Now we go this side. Okay, this time I will make sure I will use this needle to do the work. Okay, so we finish all the round. We are going to work. Next round would be still use this in right hand and this in left hand. We are going to use, first stitch we're going to use the white color, and here you should tighten it. And then we are going to use this green, and then white and green. And then this, we are going to work in white color for 4 stitches. Okay. I interested in that work. Yes, this is not difficult. You asked what we like better. I love knitting. Love watching your work. Thank you, thank you. Yes, knitting actually is not difficult. Some people even think knitting more easier to operate, because when you do the crocheting, probably you have to looking for the stitch where you have to do. But when you do the knitting, all the stitches, all the loops stay in the needle, then you will not easily lose the place where you are going to work. So both interesting, and if you can both know knitting and crocheting, you will have a lot of fun, because you will feel free. Any pattern you saw it's beautiful, you will have the ability to try. And especially this bag is very simple. You just need to know how to do the knitting, and you know how to sweep the color like this. Then you can do a lot of different pattern for work this bag. Any pattern you saw online, you can use some yarn to try. Okay, I'm going to use white color to do this 4 stitch. Because here, the 4 stitch, I will feel the distance is longer, so I will always carry this yarn. If you feel okay, then even here have a long strand, you don't do the carry is still okay, because this just a 4 stitch. 4 stitch is okay. If more than 5 stitch, you have to do 1 or 2 times yarn carry. But 4 stitch is okay. It's not a big distance. But I just have a hobby that keep the string shorter, so that the back side will be looked more neat. So do you like colorwork? I think colorwork is very interesting, because there would be a lot of things, patterns that you can try. white, green. Okay. So if you have any story of working, you can share with me. What are you making in knitting? Yes, right now I'm knitting a bag, this kind of bag. I'm using our Susan's Family Morandi 6. It's a kind of wool yarn. And the pattern I'm going to work is like this kind of checkboard pattern. You can work with different color. It's a very interesting pattern, and I can show you other. Okay, the work I work would be like this kind of bag. Okay, so I also use the green color and white color. So if you are interested, you can follow me. This Judy cast on is very interesting. We put a post in our social media before. And the way of Swift color also very simple. So if you never work the knitting, you can have a try because this one is really simple. You just need to know how to do this knitting. For do the knitting is very simple. You see, here have a loop on needle. You just use another needle, enter the loop, yarn over, bring out, and lose this one, the previous loop. Then you finish our knitting. So that is the only stitch you need to learn for finish this bag. Isn't it very interesting and simple? Okay. Wow, very beautiful work. I subscribe your channel. I like your work. Thank you. That looks like an interesting pattern. Yes, this pattern is very interesting and very easy to work. You just need to, you will definitely remember the pattern repeats very easily. And that's why when you remember a pattern very easily, you can quickly finish it. That is my experience. Okay, now we finish this one. And then we remove, you see here is, the work is connected together. So you don't need to do sewing. It will go out like a bag itself. So this is the charming part of Judy cast on. So if you are interested in Judy cast on, you can check our social media. We already have a video tutorials introduce how to do this Judy cast on. Okay, so we finished this one. We go to this one. I'm going to use this needle to do it. Continue this. Because the white color will need more stitches, so I put it in the right hand. And the green we put in the left hand. Okay. Here, the first stitch will be tightened, so that here the gap will not be too much remarkable. And then continue. White, green. And here, 4 stitch will be all worked in white color. 1. Then I will do yarn carry and do another stitch. Okay, so for knitting, different people have different hobby. Some people like hold the yarn with left hand. Some people prefer to hold the yarn in the right hand. Is knitting easier than crocheting? Actually, both not difficult because knitting can keep the stitches, the loops on the needle. So it would be easier for you to find the place where you are going to do the work. And the crocheting difficult part is when you finish the working, then the stitch finish. When next stitch, you have to find where you are going to enter the hook to finish the work. That is the different. And for both crocheting and the knitting have different stitches to work. So if you have patience and learn those stitches, you can try all. For what I feel is both interesting handcraft work. You can try both. If you never worked knitting before, you can start from this kind of small project, like a small knitting bag, you see. And you just need to know how to do the knit stitch. You don't need to, maybe this place you will need to work in pole stitch. So in all, you need to know how to work knit stitch and pole stitch. And during the work, you know how to swift the corner like what I did. Then you can finish this bag. It's a very small and interesting project. So if you never did any knitting before, you can try start from this kind of small project, and this kind of bag, you can use any different kind of quality yarn to do it. Whatever cotton yarn or this kind of wool yarn. After you finish, the result will be looked very elegant and beautiful. So depending on which pattern you choose, you can choose this kind of strawberry or this kind of chalkboard pattern, like mosaic pattern, both okay. So the result will amazing you. Okay. So if you never did, you can try with me. If you are interested in knitting, you can send me a message in chat so that we can organizing more knitting basic technical video tutorials and put in our website. We have a series of video tutorials will teach how to do the knitting and crocheting both. So if you are interested, you can type in the chat, let me know, so that we can arrange the work that translate those video into English and put in our website, so that any of the work you can try. I'm going to work 4 stitch. Let me see. Did I make any mistake? White, green, and 4. White, green, and 4. White, green, and 4. White, green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's great. Okay, and then 1 white, green, white, green, and the last 4 stitch we are going to work in white color. Okay, I finished this round. Let's see. Let's see this here, because we always use the same yarn, working yarn, to do it circularly. So here is connected Here also collected, so the bag. Directly go finish this bag. This is Judy cast on and the knitting. Okay, now we go to the third round of the Colorwork. We are going to work in this. Okay, continue, use this yarn. When here is length enough, then we can change into one needle, one circle needle to do the work. Then the work would be more easier. Okay, so we finish this round, we go to the third round. So the third round is the same pattern as the first round. Here, with the bitter make here, they somehow tighten. Don't be too much tight, but here, just smaller the distance. Okay, and then we continue, green color, and 1 stitches of white, and then for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then green, white, green, white, and then work 4 white. Okay, you can carry the yarn. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I finish one pattern again. Then continue, green, white, green, white, and then, okay, white, white, and white. Okay, so if you are interested in this kind of wool yarn, just want to say hello. Appreciate your channel. You do great work and have nice shop. Thank you, thank you. Yes, in our shop we supplied a lot of pattern and yarn, but because we just fresh in abroad market, so actually we don't know what kind of yarn you prefer. In China, in our Chinese company, Susan's family is a very famous and big company. We have a lot of different kind of yarn material. So today, what I use is Morandi series wool yarn from Susan's family. I didn't use this cotton yarn because if you followed our channel, you must already know that a lot of information about our cotton yarn, what are 4 plain cotton or this 5 plain cotton. If you like cotton yarn to do crocheting or knitting clothes, these are very good choice. But if you like to do this kind of sweater, wool yarn will be more better choice. So okay, yes, please. Kiki will open the flash sale for our yarn so that you can have a, if you are interested in our cotton yarn or that kind of chenille yarn or plain yarn, you can check our shop list. But if you are interested in this kind of wool yarn or this kind of mohair yarn, or this kind of, you see, very quality wool yarn, or any other kind of color yarn, you can send me message. You can tell me in the chat so that we can bring more yarn to abroad market. That's why I use Morandi wool yarn to do the demonstration today, because I want you to know that Susan's family, we really have a lot of very high quality yarn to do a lot of different kind of hand working. So if you interested in our work, please let me know so that we can know what to bring you. We hope that we can always bring you high quality material. So, okay, flash sale is open. We always try to bring you high quality material so that we can have a very nice experience on handworking. So you can tell me what kind of yarn you are interested in. Then we can always bring to this knife and show to you, and so that you will always get very high quality yarn. You can see as a 100% wool yarn, this Morandi series we also offered a lot of different color for you to choose. And the quality is very nice, 100% wool yarn. It's very soft, warm, and skin friendly. In China, a lot of friends, they even use this yarn to knit sweater in winter. Knit this sweater for kids, because this yarn is so soft and comfortable that even kids wear, you will not feel uncomfortable on skin. So this is very high quality wool yarn, and we have Morandi 6, Morandi. What I use is Morandi 6. I use 3.25 millimeter needle to do the work. And we have Morandi 4. Morandi 4 is a more light. The yarn weight is more light. And you can use 2.5 millimeter needle. Oh, hi. What my hair is? Lovely. Yes, this my hair. Okay. I think we have a lot of different kind of my hair. We never know that you like my hair more. Okay. Okay. I want to let me wait. Still have different type of my hair. Okay. For our my hair, I like cotton yarn for how many colors in cotton 4 and 5? Okay, so many questions, so which one I reply first? Let me reply the 4 plain cotton be faster going, because you can check all the color in our shop. Kiki will send you the link of our shop so that you can find the detailed information about our 4 plain cotton. 4 plain cotton have more than hundreds of colors for you to choose. Only for the solid color will have more than 90. You can see we have 2 color book for the 4 plain cotton. So there's a lot of choice for you. This is only for the solid color, and we have other graduate colors also have a lot. So you can find the link to check the detail. And the 5 plain cotton don't have so many color like 4 plain cotton, but still I think have more than 80. Yeah, 5 plain cotton have about 80 different color for you to choose. So the quality of 4 plain cotton and 5 plain cotton is the same. They are all in cotton yarn, 60% of cotton and 40% of acrylic. And the acrylic make this cotton yarn very soft, so that it very comfortable when you're touching, and when you're working, it's more smooth. So about this cotton, I think if you already followed us, you must know the quality. So I will not introducing more, but you can put this product in your shop cart. So now in our shop, we are now doing flash sale. So you can get a very nice discount, I think 10%. And the flat maybe will offer you other discounts. So the final price, you can check your chart. And this kind of plain cotton, the yarn, 5 plain cotton, 4 plain cotton, is a very hot yarn. So if you are interested in, you take the chance and quickly get in order, because the first shipping is almost finished. And now the second shipping is on the way. It will be arrive USA next month, right? Next month. This month, if the store, the number finish, then you have to wait till next month to get new yarn to buy. So if you are interested in our cotton yarn, take the chance and quickly make the order. Because finish, then you have to wait till next month. Okay, go back to the mohair yarn. Mohair yarn, this is, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kind of mohair yarn. This one, we use a very super soft mohair. This is the most quality mohair yarn. This yarn, when you touch, you will feel like touching silk. So this one is super soft mohair. And the second one is this kind of normal mohair. This normal mohair also have a lot of fuzzy, you can see. When you touch, it's also very comfortable and soft. It's not so much super smooth like this one. So this is our South Sauce mohair. You can South African mohair. If you are interested in this mohair, you can check our shop. I think in our Su DIY shop already have this mohair link. You can find the color and the quality, more information there. This yarn, you can work it either 1 string or 2 strings together, or a lot of friends in China, they prefer to work this kind of mohair yarn with 1 string of all yarn together, like Morandi 4 and this mohair, then work together. Then the work will be more stable and more faster, and the result will look to the more sexy, more nice. So depend on how you like. In China, this mohair yarn frequently used on work the scarf, shell, sweater, or top, any kind of top or dress. So this is popular, the most popular mohair yarn. Except this yarn, this mohair, except the solid color, we also offered a lot of graduate color. You can see very nice. You know, Susan's family are really great on Colorwork. So we offered a lot of beautiful graduate color mohair yarn. Every color beautiful like a dreaming painting. So I think, do we put this graduate mohair in? Okay, this graduate color mohair yarn we haven't put in our shop yet. So if you are interested in this graduate color mohair yarn, you can tell us, you can type 1. in the chart so that we can put. Do you have mohair with silk blend? Silk blend. This one is, or is this? Okay, then we don't have that kind of silk blend. Okay, that is another kind of yarn. Do we have in Susan's family? Okay. But no, our Chinese company. Okay, Kiki told me that the mohair, silk blend mohair yarn we have in our shop, in our Chinese company. So tomorrow, can we bring it tomorrow now? I think, yes, we have. We have two different kind. One is have the sequin, and another one don't have sequin. That's a very high quality mohair yarn. So tomorrow we will bring to Nav. If you are interested in silk blend mohair, tomorrow we will bring to the Nav and introduce you. So right now, if you are interested in this graduate color mohair yarn, you can tell me in the chart. You can type 1. So we can put this kind of mohair in our shop list so that you will see how many color we have. You can have more choice. And the next time when we shipping our cargo, we can send some sample to American warehouse so that probably you can have some to buy. You have to tell me that you're interested in the chart so that we can do the shipping, because recently the shipping is not so easy. So we have to organize that the yarn you really have interest in to do the shipping. If you are not interested in, then we can just keep it in our Chinese market. After this, those mohair, we have two different beautiful mohair. This is Pantone Naster mohair. Why it's in this name? Because you can see during the mohair, we joined a strings of shining strings. Shining. This Naster yarn make this mohair look to the shining under the sunshine. It's very popular in China on work scarf or shell, because the work will be shining. I'd like those colors, but I'm not ready to place order today. That is okay. Those colors are unicorn. Okay, thank you. Yes, we have a lot of different color. Okay, then we will start arrange the work so that recently we can put this yarn information in our shop so that you can find the details. Okay, I will need Kiki announce to our group so that probably recently we will put those yarn in the shop so that you can check the detail information. Okay, go back to this yarn. This is Pantone Naster mohair. This yarn also we offered a lot of different color, and this yarn, the beautiful part is in this yarn it have strings of Naster strings or shining strings. This yarn also very soft and skin comfortable, and that's why a lot of people use this yarn to do the scarf and the shell, because they work. Once you wear the shell under the sun, it will shining and very elegant. So this yarn also good at crocheting or knitting. This is we also have, I think, 20 or 30 different color to choose. This one, I think 20. Okay, whatever. If you are interested in this Pantone Naster Mahair, you can also tell me so that we can organize the detailed information, put in the shop. Except this one. Okay, 11. This have 11 different color to choose. And after this Pantone Mahair, this one is more. Okay, this one have more color. This is sequin Mahair. You can see, except our shining strings, we also add some sequin, small shining sequin in this yarn. So this yarn is also very shining, and also have some small sequin, also bling bling under the sunshine. And this have more color to choose. So if you a lot of friends use this yarn also do scarf, shell, and sweater. And we also offered some of the pattern use this yarn to do the flower, crocheting flower with this yarn. The flowers will have a different result as cotton yarn. You can check the pattern in our shop. Then you will find, okay, wow, stunning, yeah. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we really have a lot of different yarn, not only those yarn in. Okay, Kiki told me, but we have that one. Starlight, 星河还是什么星光？星云啊，有一个就是跟那个三七羊毛一块的那个真丝麻海，就是在我们的国内商店。
但是云海已经退销了。
哦，云海退销了。哦 ，OK， 幸亏我买了。Okay, Kiki told me that silk blend Mahair probably already stopped selling, but we will see if we have any new information. Probably next time live we will bring to you. We will go back to check and bring to you. Okay. So Mahair we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far I bring 5 different kind of Mahair to our living room. So you can tell me which one you prefer so that we can organize the more information for you. If even you are not ready to buy, it's okay, because we just want to know that you will have interesting. If you have interesting, then probably we can spend more time on show it, introduce it to you. That don't have any problem. Okay, that is my hair yarn. Okay, I'm going to put there. Now let's go back to hair. Where am I now? Okay. Then we continue this pattern, this chalkboard pattern. I wish that when I finish today's knife, I can finish this pattern, so that you can have a look how it would be like. White, green, white. If you have any question or want me to introduce you any yarn, you can tell me in the chat so that I can organizing the introducing for you. Okay. We accept those kind of cotton yarn. Okay, the most popular yarn in Susan's family is cotton yarn. Holland's the same, 4 plain cotton, 5 plain cotton, always hot. That's why we use first shipping. We send cotton yarn to USA warehouse. But except this cotton yarn, we also have a lot of different kind of material, yarn, the different color, like Moonlight series, or different the wool quality like Morandi series. And we also have a lot of mohair and that kind of circle yarn. Yeah. And also we have a lot of cloud yarn, chenille yarn, in high weight or lightweight. And we also have pulling yarn like Magic Cube series. Very, very interesting yarn. Once you can imagine, probably you can find in Susan's family. So which type of yarn you're interested in, you let me know. You put in the question in the chat so that we can organize the introducing for you. I think this one should be green. I will go back and use green color to do this one. Let me see. Yes, green. And white, green, white. Okay. You don't need to feel hesitate on asking us, because we also need your information to know that what kind of yarn you will be you interested in, so that we can always offer you the things that you're really interested in, so that you can more easier get high quality yarn from us. And the flash sale will finish very soon. So if you are interested in our yarn, take the chance to make the place your order, because seems like as of today you don't have mohair in USA warehouse. Correct? Yes. We don't have mohair yarn in USA warehouse, because we didn't know that our friends will interested in mohair yarn, because cotton yarn is the most hot yarn in our Chinese shop. So we sent cotton yarn for the first shipping. And every month we will ship new yarn to American. That's why I bring those mohair yarn today. I need your feedback. I need your information. Tell me how this yarn would be. If the market is warm, if you should interesting, then we will start send this kind of mohair to American warehouse so that you can quickly have it. That is why I bring all those mohair yarn to this knife, so that I will need your feedback to help us know next ship what kind of yarn we need to send. All those mohair yarn. Okay, let me see. Yarn 1, yarn 2, yarn 3, and yarn 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one you interested in? You type that number into the chat so that we know what should we do the organization. Okay, 那个标签。Okay, this. 我来写个1、2、3、4。Okay, I'm going to. Thank you. I'm going to write 1. This one is for this normal mohair yarn, solid color. And the number 2 would be this graduate color. And number 3 would be this sequin mohair. And number 4 could be this pantone luster mohair. Okay, so tell me which one. You just type the number, then I will know which yarn you are more interested in, so that next time we can put the detailed information into the shop so that you can know more about our yarn. And we also can organize the shipping to American quickly so that you can have it as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, I need to use this needle to do this side. Okay. The first stitch will be white color. Except this kind of mohair yarn and those yarn in our shop list, we still have a lot of interesting yarn, like made by silk, flax, and paper, even and that kind of that kind of very hard yarn for bag, a lot of interesting yarn. So you can, if you don't know what kind of yarn, you can tell me what is the things you prefer to do. We can also suggest you what kind of yarn to use. Okay, we have. Okay, that is Raffy yarn. Okay, so actually in Susan's family, we have a lot of interesting yarn. So you can tell me what kind of things you prefer to make. Then different yarn fit different product. So we can know what kind of yarn to do more introducing. Then 4 stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, green, white, green, and white, 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 4 stitches of white. Okay. And then continue, white, green, white, green, and 4 stitches of white. White, green, white, 3. You like, oh, this one, sorry, I forgot this one. This one is number 5. Yes. Do we have this yarn in our shop list? Okay, Kiki is going to send you the link. Okay, Kiki already sent you the link about this yarn. This yarn, if you want it right now, you can do the purchase, but we have to send from China. we have in our Chinese store, but we don't have it right now in the USA store. If you are interested in this super soft mohair, then you can place the order, and the shipping from China to you will spend 2 weeks. Can we arrive? Maximum 2 weeks. Maximum 2 weeks can arrive you. Normally 1 week. Still 1 week can arrive you. So you don't need to worry about the time of the shipping. Because if you wait, this mohair arrive their American warehouse before you place the purchase, probably you will need to wait, I think, more than one month, because this month's yarn, the cargo already shipped out. This month's container already leave. So we will organize new yarn in container in next month. So it will spend another month for the shipping arrive the warehouse. So if you are interested in like mohair yarn, you can place the order anytime. Once you place the order, we will do the shipping. Even from China, it will spend normally will spend 1 week's time to arrive you. Because the small package shipping, we will not go through the container. We will use the plane to do the shipping. So it can send to you very, very fast. 1 week's time normally can arrive you, and the maximum 2 weeks. So you don't need to consider about the shipping time too much. If you really want it quickly, place the order anytime you want. Okay? Once we get the order, we will organize the shipping and send by plane to you. And you can also tell us what are you going to work. Then we can introduce you more high quality yarn, like this kind of wool yarn, or those kind of interesting color yarn. We have or not different material. Okay, here. We will continue this round. White, green, white, green. Okay, I'm coming. For some reason, I like to shop from stores that shipped from USA. That is no problem. No worries. I'll wait for super soft. Okay. Then we can organize the shipping in next container. So we will prepare. So which color you prefer? So that we can do the organization better. Because this would be the first time shipping my hair. Probably the quantity we will not organize too much. So probably you can tell us how many, so that at least we will prepare that amount of my hair, so that you're satisfied. Shipping the container, the new container would be leave China in next month, because this month's container we just sent out. So the next time container would be next month. You can message us, tell us your requirement you can directly message us so that when we do the shipping, when we do the container arrangement, we can consider your request so that we will meet your satisfaction. For this, no problem. Whatever you buy or you don't buy, it's okay. We just hope that we can prepare better for you. Even we send more, it would be better than send less. We don't want that we already send the product to the American warehouse, but you tell us that not meet your satisfy, you still need more. Then for another shipping, we'll spend another at least 1 month or even longer time. That is why. So you don't feel hesitate on asking, tell us. It's not that as soon as you tell us you have to buy. We understand you always have free on your choice. Just we as service, we hope that we can supply a good service for you. So don't feel hesitate on contact us. You are free. We are just like friends, you know. We hope that our yarn can really offer you nice experience on handworking. So feel free and tell us your requirement, please. Because, you know, the distance, so the good communicate can help us save more effectively and save time. Okay. And the flash sale already finished, right? Okay, I will invite Kiki open the flash sale again. I know that even you interested in my hair yarn, still a lot of friends interested in our. Okay, maybe you open all the product, because some friends probably will interested in all the kit too. So that we will open. I will open all the flash sale right now, so that if you are interested in our yarn or interested in our yarn kit, have a chance, because this would be the last flash sale, and we hope that you can have a chance get this discount from us. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. For our yarn kit, will contain all the parts you need. So if you come follow us from some beautiful product, then I strongly suggest you directly purchase our yarn kit, because that one have more high value, because it will contain all the parts. The yarn price is the same, even cheaper than the you buy every yarn and search for the parts yourself, because we already found the exactly same parts in the kit for you, so that you can directly create the same work that as we did. So if you come to us from our some attracted by some of our product, you can try our yarn kit directly. It will make you feel the handworking is so interesting and convenient. Okay, I think I finished this pattern, and now I go to next group. Okay, the flash sale already opened. This time Kiki opened both the yarn and the yarn kit, so you can check all the product in our shop, so that and you can check the discount for you too. This is green, white, green, white. Okay. You can see when we do the color work, we always the one we most stitches, the stitches have more the color we put in the right hand, and the next stitches we put in the left hand, so that the color work will be more easy. Okay. I just checked your kits on your website. Fantastic selection. Yes. We have a lot of pattern and kits. If you directly purchase our kits, you will have the detailed PDF pattern printed out in paper, and also you can find the video tutorials freely in our website, and you will have all the parts, every parts that once we used in the product, you can have the same parts, whatever beads or the belt or the button or the zip, anything. And also, you will have enough amount of the yarn so that guarantee you will finish the work exactly as us. In China, in China market, those crocheter or knitter, they prefer directly purchase our yarn kit because that make their work more easy. And the quality of the yarn is the same, so you don't need to worry. Let me see. 4. Okay, I think I make mistake. I need to go back because here lost one green. Okay, this one should be green color, green, white, green, white. Okay. Okay, if you already have some pattern yourself, you just need to work, then you can choose our yarn. Every yarn we offer in our shop are very high quality yarn. So definitely we will not make you disappoint. You will enjoy the very good quality of our yarn. We also offered a lot of choice for you, whatever wool yarn, cotton yarn, pulling yarn, chenille yarn, or mohair yarn, we all have. Okay. Here, I finish this side. You can see, as I said, we don't need to do any sewing. It will be work in rounds. Here, you can see. So this is because I use the Judy cast on. So then cast on tutorials we already put in our social media. You can check. Okay, one, white, white. Okay, the flash sale will finish in 14 minutes. So if you like, okay, I think I forgot to set the discount code. What is the discount code? Okay. Claire 624. Okay, if you use Claire 624 to shipping to place the order, you use Claire 624 to place today's order, you can enjoy extra 5% discount. I feel I was too much exciting on introducing the yarn. I totally forgot the discount code. Okay. So when you put the order, please don't forget to use the discount code so that you can get extra 5% discount off. One, two, three, four. One, two, one, two. Okay. That's how I do the color work. I feel it's more convenient to use two hands to do the color work. So how about you? If you do the color work on knitting, this kind of strand knitting, what is your way? You can put your hobby. Tell us your hobby in the chat so that we can share your technical or your skill. And different person, when they do the knitting, will have different hobby. Some people like hold the yarn with the right hand only. Some people like hold the yarn with left hand only. So which type you prefer? You can tell us. I think knitting also very interesting work, like crocheting. In our shop, we have a lot of sweater. I work in knitting. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we have a lot of sweater as work in knitting. So, and also a lot of scarf and shell. So if you do the knitting, what is the product you prefer to do? You can also tell us. Okay, I think I already finished this first round. Now I'm going to the next patterns. You can see the checkerboard pattern is start come out. Okay. You can tell us what you prefer to work in the chat so that we know what kind of pattern to offer you. Okay. The flash sale will finish in 9 minutes only. So, okay. I prefer to crochet. Yeah, yes. Crochet is also interesting. Crochet can create more interesting things than knitting. That is what I feel. Because, of course, knitting can also create some amigurumi, those kind of things, but crochet will be more convenient, right? I like crochet too. Just sometimes the knitting can make the work more soft. So sometimes I also do some knitting work. So next step, that would be tomorrow. Kiki will do knitting. I would like to complement your ability to knit color pattern and the chart at the same time. Oh, thank you. Serious thing. I really made a lot of mistake during the charting because when I say something, I will forget the work in my hand. You see, I always go back and count again. Yeah, okay. That's why I choose this chalkboard pattern, because this one is more simple. If I do this kind of strawberry, if I do this, I totally cannot chart. I have to focus on count the stitch, very serious. The chalkboard, this chalkboard pattern will be more simple. Okay, I can bring it. This is the chalkboard pattern. If you really like it, we can organize this pattern out and publish. But it's very, very simple pattern. That's why I dare to demonstration this kind of work during chatting. If any other complex pattern, I will not dare to do it. Okay. White, green. Okay, you can share us what is the product you prefer to do. You like work bag or sweater or shell or scarf. For me, I like work bag, crocheting bag, knitting bag, whatever kind of. I like them. So how about you? What kind of product you like? No, here. It should be white. Yeah. White, green. white, green. Okay, you know, every board have something special prefer to work. Some of my friends, they prefer work amigurumi. They work a lot of very cute doll and put on his table. And I prefer bag. So I really knit and crocheted a lot of bag, because for me, the bag is a small project that probably can quickly finish in a short time. So, you know, once we open our project, very easy to just put it there in a halfway. So I don't like big project. I cannot make sweaters. I found it not relaxing. Yes, it's stressful work, a very big project. I love to make scarves, wow, blankets, shells, and scrunchie. Wow, you are great. You really made a lot of things. Yes. You can try a lot of, we offered a lot of blanket pattern. Glove, we haven't put any pattern about gloves. Scarves, okay. Shells, yes, we have a lot of, we offered a lot of pattern. You can have a check in our shop. If you like if you found any favorite pattern from our web, I will feel very happy. And you can also introduce your work. Message us or tag us during you show your work, and we will come and crop for you. Okay. I think the flash sale only left 2 minutes. Yeah, the flash sale only left 2 minutes. So if you interested in our whatever yarn kit or yarn, today we didn't do much introducing of our yarn, but if you already followed our channel for a while, you will know they are very high quality product. So right now the flash sale only left 2 minutes, and those all the flash sale product is already sent to American warehouse, because we are sending by container, so the amount is limited. If you interested in, you take the chance and place the order quickly, because we sell very fast, and the next shipping will arrive American probably next month. So once the amount finish, then you have to wait till next month for get things to buy. So please, if the discount is meet your satisfied, don't miss the chance to have it. And some of the color, especially the 4 plain cotton 10 package, some of the color already sell out. I think the Unicorn Club already sell out. And the rainbow also sell out. So others also don't have much amount in the warehouse. So if you really like our 4 plain cotton and you like the way we organize those color, you definitely can choose it and take the chance to choose it. And you will have new feeling on the our cotton yarn, because our cotton yarn is really high quality. It's more soft, more smooth on working, and easy to shop, and especially it's very easy to take care. You can wash it in wash machine, just in normal temperature. Just don't heat it or use machine to dry it. You just put it, you use wash machine to wash it and put it in the air, nature air to dry it flatly. It will not go any sharp. It will not lose sharp, and it will keep soft still and vivid color. So if you really like a work blanket, I strongly recommend you choose our full plain cotton, because full plain cotton really have a lot of color for you to choose. And that kind of colorful blanket, use full plain cotton is the best choice. You can see that's why a lot of our design also choose the full plain cotton to do the blanket, because the color is great. So many color to choose, so that you can, any kind of color work you imagine, you can work it out. You always can find the right color from our full plain cotton package. Your blankets are outstanding. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. That's true. We really have very excellent blanket design, because our full plain cotton really have a lot of color to choose. So our designer feel free on the design. They just need to have nice design, and she don't need to worry that we don't have that color for her to choose. That's why our blanket is beautiful, because the designer feel free on they don't have limitation on color choosing. So if you really like color work on blanket, try our full plain cotton, especially that kind of okay, we offer the two different kind of package. One is solid color, 5 same color package, right? Yeah, 5 skin in same color. That is one kind of package. Another kind of package is 10 color in one. So depending on which one you need. If you like our color combine, because we combine those color depending on the good view of the nature, or the history of China, or the most popular product in our previous blanket, the popular color choose. That's why we organized 20 different kind of color combine for you to choose. So if you don't know which one to choose, because we have so many color, you can choose the 10 color package, have a try first. The feeling, the best feeling give you just buy that one. You will not disappoint. You will find a new word. And if you already have tried some of our full plain cotton, you can choose the color you prefer. You buy the 5 skin package. That one also work nice. I think the price even cheaper, right? Yeah, because the 5 same color package will offer you a cheaper price, so you will get more benefit from it. Okay, so we in China, the yarn for blanket, normally we use full plain cotton, and some we use misty feather, but misty feather don't have in our shop. And we also use this Morandi 8. We have some excellent wool blanket. We use this kind of Morandi 8 to do, like the Lotus gin, it was used Morandi 8, this kind of wool yarn, because this Morandi 8 is also very popular in China. We offered a lot of color, and the only thing you need to take care is this wool yarn can easily flatten. A lot of people use this yarn to do the flatting bag, the flash sale finish. Okay, the flash sale finish. And the bravo to you designers. Thank you. Yes, we will tell them. They will feel very happy to hear from you this. Thank you very much. Yes, we have a lot of designs, especially use this Morandi 8 to do the bag and felting it. It will come out a very special flatting bag. It's also very fashion. And because this Morandi 8 have very nice quality and nice color, so also popular on do the blanket, because this one is a bunky yarn, can easily do the work, make the motif very faster. So even the big blanket use this. Okay, let me bring one blanket to you. We have some blanket in this Morandi 8. This is a blanket. Use Morandi 8. This is a wool blanket. But this kind of wool blanket, you cannot use washing machine to do the laundry. You have to use your hand and wash it gently. Don't do any this kind of rush. You should not. Very, very gently, normal temperature, gently wash. So this kind of wool blanket will need more carefully take care. But the result is really gorgeous. Oh, sorry. Yes, you can see the touching and the looking is different from the blanket made by the full plain cotton. I want to bring our full plain, that one. Full plain cotton blanket. Yes, I want to compare. This is another full plain cotton. This is a blanket that use full plain cotton. You can see this is all yarn. You can see the result. Look to the more high quality because the material is wool. When you touch it, you will feel more soft and more warm, but you need to do more take care, gently, carefully take care because it can flatten. You know, wool yarn can easily flatten if you didn't take care it very well, but it will not affect the normal use. When you use it, it will always keep you soft. Just when you do the washing, don't use hot water, don't use that kind of crush. You have to use your hand, do a gentle clean. Take care it carefully. It will keep the beauty. And the full plain cotton in our shop will use more on blanket is because we have a lot of more color to choose. So the designer will feel free make all the design. We have a lot of different blanket in different style, like this kind of how to say the car and camping and car blanket or motif blanket. A lot of different kind of blanket worked with full plain cotton because full plain cotton have vivid color and also more easy to take care. You wash it in washing machine. Once it's in normal temperature, the shape will not change and the color will not change. So that's why our designer and our customer like for plain cotton to do the blanket more. Yes, they have more color to choose and take care. This blanket is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. This two blanket with both neck. We also have a lot of beautiful blanket. I think, okay, they take away. Yes, like this kind of fruit and flower blanket. This is also a very classic pattern in our shop. This pattern is for free. If you interested in this kind of motif blanket, you can search this pattern. This pattern, we offer the PDF pattern, detailed PDF pattern and video tutorials for free. You can download, you can feel free and download it and crochet with our video tutorials. This one is made by for plain cotton. It's a very popular pattern in China and very beautiful. Some of the friends, they will just crochet the center motif and put in the Photoshop and hung on the wall. It's really wonderful. And you can also make you see different color to motif join together, make it a very gorgeous blanket. So this is this pattern. And we also offered this kind of, oh, sorry, I think, okay. This is the windmill, tulip and windmill blanket. You can find this crocheting yarn kit in our shop. Yes, this one is also very popular. Isn't it? Okay, so that is all. Today's knife, I just quickly introduce those blankets. And I'm going to close today's knife. So tomorrow, Kiki will still bring in interesting crocheting pattern and share with you. So see you tomorrow, same time. We will meet here again and enjoying the topic about handworking. Okay, so I'm going to say bye-bye, have a good night, have a nice day, and have a nice handworking experience. Okay, bye-bye.